My physics video is going to be covering the Tiger tank, my Lego replica, and also a video of a real life one, showing how friction forces, buoyancy forces, and sound waves from AP Physics 2, which we haven't covered in our class, work. Also, sorry about how I sound. I got sick over the weekend and I'm still kind of recovering. So for friction forces, as you can see here, I put the Tiger tank on an incline of a box. And while if there was no friction on the box, the Tiger tank would just fall on the floor because of the force of gravity pulling it down at this angle. Due to the friction force of the box on the tank being equal or greater to the normal force being exerted from the box onto the tank, which is in turn because of it's the opposite of the gravitational force pulling down, the Tiger tank isn't actually moving. When without friction, it would do something more akin to this. For this next experiment, I'm going to submerge this Tiger tank in a tub of water to see if the buoyancy force that it has can equal the gravitational force pulling it down, or if it will just sink to the bottom of the water. For that purpose, I've stolen one of my mom's pots and filled it up with tap water, and I'm just going to place it in there. As you can see, since this is a Lego tank, it doesn't actually submerge instantly because there is still air trapped inside the Lego pieces. Hopefully, no? Since it is a Lego tank, actually, it just completely floats, while as in if it was a real tank, it would sink. Yeah. So the buoyancy force here is acting equal to the gravitational force pulling it down because the volume of the tank submerged times the density of the water times the gravitational force is the buoyancy force, and that is equal to the mass of the tank times the gravitational acceleration, and that is what is causing it to float. When I guess I should say, in reality, a real tank would not be doing this. It would definitely sink to the bottom of the water in like 3 seconds flat. Now for this last part of my project, I'm going to be showing a film of I'm not sure if it's a real life Tiger tank or if it's a replica because there's only like 3 of these left in actual existence. But anyways, it's some sort of tank that looks like a tiger and it's going to be firing its main cannon, and you are going to hear a sound wave that echoes back because sound waves actually travel through the air, through like the gas particles in the air, and as they vibrate and bounce into other gas particles, it travels at the speed those gas particles can transfer the energy and the sound through them. And it's going to be hitting off these hills and these trees and echoing back, and you're going to hear that echo because of the sound waves traveling there, hitting that, not being able to move past it, so they just ricochet back and return. So if you listen carefully, you're going to hear the echo after the tank fires. And I'll speed up to when it fires here. Right there. See? You've heard that extra sound right at the end. And that's how sound waves work when a tank fires. I believe that is the end of my video. I hope that you all had fun watching this, and um, thank you for being such a great class this year. I hope you guys have a great summer, and yeah, have a good day.